What's going on, Clutch? What?
What up, what up, what up?
It's your boy Dub.
It's your boy Ross.
Back to you, ladies and gentlemen, the visit that you feel me?
All right, delusional married couple has a girlfriend.
Yeah.
Now they're divorcing on the 90-day fiancé. What is going on here?
How do people get themselves in these situations? Is what we be wondering half the time.
I don't know what's going on, but hey, we're gonna find out together, man. This is why it's on the rogue page, because I'm pretty sure there's all types of rogueness involved in this whole weird situationship. So let's get right into it, Dub. You ready to check this out?
Let's go, man.
Let's do it.
I was a little vulnerable to think that maybe there was something that I wasn't able to fulfill for her. This isn't just some hookup.
Oh wow, they there.
Hey, buddy, man. Damn,
Okay,
look at that smile.
Yeah, he was.
Look at
He's
that.
in his happy place for real.
Oh man, what a beautiful morning. He over there. Feels great to be me. Good morning, ladies. Good morning.
Like Charlie's Angels.
Yeah.
Good morning,
This
Charlie.
isn't just some hookup.
Feelings started to develop really quick.
So we're thinking about separating.
Getting a divorce.
Yeah.
Like legally.
Whoa.
What are you doing?
Okay, well, we all knew this day would come, but unfortunately, it's finally here. Of all of the ridiculous and nonsensical and, let's face it, twisted scenarios that have occurred on this show, this might be the worst. And no, it's not just because they're a throuple. I just want to get that out of the way. I think anybody could use their brain and realize this is a terrible idea. Matt and Delaney were married for 10 years and had children of their own, and now they're getting divorced to marry a woman that they met at a club when they were on vacation in Mexico. And their girlfriend, Ani, also has children of her own, so they're going to have one big, giant, disturbing family.
Wait. So they're getting a divorce so they can marry her together? Am I getting that right, or am I?
You might have to bring that back, because I'm
I realize this is a terrible idea. Matt and Delaney were married for 10 years.
So they were married for 10 years.
And had children of their own. And now they're getting divorced to marry a woman that they met at a...
So
they're getting divorced now to marry another
other woman that has kids of her own as well.
Yeah.
club when they were on vacation in Mexico. And their girlfriend, Ani, also has children of her own. So they're going to have one big, giant, disturbing family.
You gotta be joking.
At the very least, maybe they'll be mature about this. Maybe they won't be jealous every 30 seconds, every single day, all the time.
I don't like last night. I don't want to see this in my life. I don't need more fight in my life.
God, I'm just so sick of drama in my life. Why can't I just have kids and then meet a nice couple from a different country that also has kids and then get married to them on a reality show? Why can't I just do that without any problems or drama whatsoever? Is that so difficult? Is that so much to ask for? I swear, some of the people on this show will run around the world doing anything but take care of their kids. It's like the one thing they don't want to do. They want everyone to just keep an open mind about it, but imagine if you were their kids and your parents are getting divorced so your dad can get remarried to some woman from another country who you don't know, and now you're going to live with her kids too?
I love being married to Matt. He's amazing. I love being a mom. But I'm a boss babe. And babe stands for boss ass bitch energy.
Oh, okay. Well, that makes a lot of sense. I understand now. That's what I needed to hear to understand this. The sad thing is, right before they leave to go hang out with their girlfriend for like 3 weeks and dump the kids with the grandparents, she has a moment of realization. She's like, wait, am I a boss babe or am I just an awful mother?
Like leaving them for 2 weeks to pursue love, you know? Sometimes I'm like, why can't we just be like the normal parents?
I'm a boss babe. Leaving our kids is getting harder and harder.
Good? It should be hard to leave your kids. She's saying this like they have no...
To go find somebody else to love when you're freaking married?
Maybe that conscience is trying to get to you. It's trying to talk to you like, hey, this is not good. What are you doing? This, hey, turn back around. The things we do to entertain others for a show.
For ourselves.
Or for ourselves too, yeah. Come on, bro.
No choice. Like, you guys were married. You didn't sign up for this when you got married 10 years ago. You definitely didn't sign up for this when you had kids. This isn't just three adults deciding what they want to do with their lives. Their ultimate priority should be their children. And this also isn't a debate about open marriages because they're not even going to have a marriage. They're getting divorced. So, Amani, what do you say about the fact that you could be potentially destroying your marriage and ruining your family?
I'm a boss babe. Boss ass bitch energy.
All right, did you hear that? I guess if you're a boss babe, you allow your husband to divorce you and marry somebody else. Is that boss bitch energy? I don't think so. And I don't mean to put all the focus on her so much because they're equally responsible, and her husband Matt is far more annoying. He seems to just play dumb and acts like he doesn't know what's going on whenever he's called out for something. So right away at the beginning, they're complaining that everybody sexualizes this type of relationship immediately, but then this is the first thing we see when they're all together.
I am hot. I don't know for what, but I need help, please.
Who's that?
Our patient has arrived.
They keep trying to say, oh, it's not just a
Our patient has arrived.
Dog. He's living a real life
Bro,
scene.
he's just having fun.
He living a real life scene.
Yeah, he's living it out.
Like,
this isn't a hookup, we're actually very serious about this, as if that makes it better. I'm sure even people in open relationships would tell you that you can't have the same level of jealousy that you would ordinarily, and that you should probably go into the relationship with the expectation that it is an open relationship. I don't think anybody would say, oh, what you do is you get married for 10 years and have kids, and once you've done all that,
right.
Now you get divorced and you bring another person into it.
But obviously we have one tiny bit of an issue, and that is we are legally married. Our only option is to get legally divorced.
The fact that she's describing their marriage as a problem to begin with just says everything. And their girlfriend can't marry both of them, so I highly doubt there's never going to be any jealousy when it comes to that. Even if it's just on paper, you're still getting divorced and you still have to live with the fact that your husband is going to be married to another woman.
This trip will be different than the previous times. It's not focused in on vacations and
Honeymoon mode.
yeah, and smile and happiness and entertainment. It'll be
The real life.
This time it's real life, okay, but then as soon as they get there, they go to this beautiful resort and hop in the jacuzzi. And they can't even handle that. The jealousy starts right away. She's saying this time it's real life because Ani is going to be introducing them to her family. Little does she know that Ani is lying to her family and telling them that Matt is her boyfriend and that she is just a friend. And Matt is just off to the side like, wait, hold on a minute. Wait, what? Babe, why didn't you tell me this? Excuse me, which babe are you referring to? Because we're gonna need an equal babe ratio, otherwise this isn't gonna work. Because I'm a boss babe. Listen, I'm pretty much confused about everything you just said. Can you repeat? You know what? Don't even repeat. It's not gonna matter.
so confused.
Anyway, let's fast forward a little bit. They're going to the airport now, so it's a big day and they're feeling great.
I just feel horrible.
Oh.
I feel like a
You know, at least she cares.
She's
She's showing
chilling.
emotion. She seems to at least
This
be a
nigga
better
just-
mother than he is a father. He's just kind of like, wait, what? Are we not going to scootily poop tonight? Is that what this means? Babe, you got to stop
trying to
worrying
get to
so
the
much.
other
Our
chick.
kids are fine.
Yeah.
They're going to love all of this. Every single part of this, they're going to absolutely love. I don't see how they're going to resent us at all or grow up to disagree with any of our decisions that we made. Just think of the kids. They would want us to get divorced and get married to this random person. That's what they want. Listen, kids, your father and I love each other very much, but we're also going to get divorced and bring some other woman into the house to live with us. Nothing's going to change though. Everything else is going to be the same. Our family is just getting bigger. Oh yeah, also everything is going to be filmed now, and our family is basically going to be a circus act on TV for millions of people to watch. This doesn't mean we don't love you. It just means we have a lot less time and love to give to you. Anyway, I think it's time we hit the road because we have to go leave for 2 weeks to meet someone else's kids. But you guys have fun.
We leave to Mexico, have a hole in our heart because our babies are missing. We come back to the States, we have a hole in our heart because Ani's not there.
I'm sorry, but it kind of makes me sick to hear him equate the love that they have for their children and this random person they met like a year ago. I know I keep saying this, but I'm always going to think about it from the kids' perspective because that's really what matters here.
Yes.
If none of these people had kids, it would just be an amusing story. But to hear him say that they
Yeah,
have a
with
hole in their
children,
heart
bro.
whenever they're with their kids because they're missing Ani, I mean, what are you supposed to think if you are their children?
Like, I've always been
Like
the
they're not
jealous
enough.
possessive person in the
Yeah.
relationship. It's the Middle Eastern in me, I guess. I would like to be kept in the know.
Middle
Like,
Eastern in her.
if you had any conversations with her that, you know, maybe I wasn't part of, or like, or you start feeling some things that I wasn't part of. Like, I want to know, you know?
Ugh, this guy always has this stupid smile on his face.
Because, you know,
He
he's
good.
winning.
He
good.
enjoying himself.
He good either way, baby.
Yeah, bro.
Like everything she's saying is ridiculous, and there's no need to be concerned or worried whatsoever. As you can see, there's already cracks starting to form. She wants to make sure that there's never any private conversations in the relationship. This is understandable if you want everything to be equal in a relationship, but with 3 people, it is very, very difficult, especially when you have kids. They can't do everything together all the time. It's only inevitable that there are going to be some things that are shared between just 2 of them. They're going to need to get used to this type of jealousy and also accept the possibility that in the future they may not all have equal love for each other across the board.
I always wonder what if another woman could be a better partner to Matt than me? Like all the things that I'm not good at. What if she was good at it? All the things that are important to him. What if another woman would check all the boxes more than me?
Well, there's only one way to find out, and you guys are doing it, so if she's already concerned about this, then how could either of them think this is a good idea? And what does Matt even think at all? I know I keep talking about her, but that's because we never hear what he says. I think his mind is entirely set on the fact that he's about to be with 2 women. It's like tunnel vision. She's talking about all these realistic problems and insecurities, and I don't think she understands how many men out there will just say whatever it takes to be with 2 women. Anyway, now let's get to the part where they actually meet. And I have a correction to make from earlier. They're not on their way to the airport. They just drove across the border to Mexico to meet up with Ani. I'm so used to there being an airport scene. I think I just created one in my mind for these 3. I swear there was an airport. I was picturing an airport. I don't know. It's like the Mandela effect.
The music.
Yeah, the music, dog. Look at him. Yes. He happy as hell, bro. He in that mud. We're a family. Quick. Come on. Let's go home. Let's go. Let's get to the hotel.
Oh, it's so beautiful.
When there's 3 people like this, it's difficult not to overanalyze it and wonder if there's 2 of them that are more into each other. Because like I said, you can't do everything equally, so somebody's going to kiss somebody.
Eating that crap,
just like, what's
did she just kiss her?
What's going on here, man?
Somebody else first. Somebody's gonna hug somebody else first. I mean, Matt looks like an afterthought right here. I bet they had to agree who was gonna hug who first.
I miss a lot all the time.
She always says, I miss you.
I'm sorry, but does this guy have a
already
personality? Does he say or do anything at all other than sit there and stare at them and smirk? I swear, you could replace him with the Love is Blind template guy, and I wouldn't even notice. I can't say I blame anyone for wanting to pursue other options if they're married to this guy. He's about as interesting as a grain of rice.
We don't like the long distance. It's hard on us and Ani, and it's hard on our children.
If it's hard on your children, then don't do it. It's not that complicated. This is
They do not
optional.
care
You're
about
not
them
visiting a
kids,
family
bro.
member. This isn't a relative.
You're constantly choosing between your kids and then the person that you love, and you just want to stop choosing.
All right, I have a lot to say about what she just said. Literally every sentence she speaks, I could pause and talk for like 30 minutes. But what is this guy's deal? Say something. What is your opinion? Have a thought. He stares at them, he stares at the camera, and he nods and he smiles like, we're all in agreement. No, we're not in agreement. Say something. We don't know what the hell you're doing.
Tell me an opinion that you have about something.
So confused.
So they get there, and their first night together is as good as it can be. And Amani, or Amani, I'm not sure how to pronounce her name. If it's Amani and not Amani, then he's saying his own wife's name wrong. Anyway, she falls asleep early, and then Matt and Ani end up doing some things together. This becomes an issue later on, but first they talk about Ani's family.
I'm so excited to go to Guadalajara. So is Matt.
Show us around your city.
Oh, he said something.
Meet your family, where you grew up. Just see that side of you.
I know, but I'm a little scared.
Yeah.
Scared? Why?
I don't know. Maybe it's because you guys are all out of your mind, and her family's gonna be like, hey, you guys are out of your mind. Is she really surprised that Ani is nervous to tell her very conservative family, who doesn't even know that she's bisexual, that she has a boyfriend and a girlfriend, and also that eventually she's going to be packing up and leaving with the kids? Oh, why is she so scared to tell them? What?
Scared? Why?
If her family isn't accepting of her sexual orientation, I obviously don't agree with that, but she couldn't have picked a worse way to break the news to them. And it's really frustrating to hear Amani act all surprised that Ani is scared to tell her family, as if most people wouldn't look at this situation and think all of them are out of their minds. And that has nothing to do with being bisexual. It's literally just the choices they've made and the position they've put themselves in.
What does your family know so far about
Matt and I.
You are my friend. Matt is my boyfriend.
It's that.
It was that look she gave. Yeah.
You're my friend, and Matt
is the boyfriend. So you the homie. You just the homie in this picture. That's why exactly why when you fell asleep early, her and her boyfriend got down.
And Matt just over there. Life is good.
He living his best life.
He good either way.
He's like, I don't see a problem with it. In Matt's eyes, okay. I'll play along. Hi, friend.
Hi,
Hey,
friend.
Matt, cool.
Matt, he's winning. He's the Dominic Mysterio in this situation.
Right? Yeah, definitely.
Just give him chicken nuggets and he's straight.
Dirty Matt.
Oh,
What do you mean?
Wait a minute. So you're saying you didn't tell your religious and conservative family that you're bisexual and you fell in love with a married couple who have children and you've only known them for a year, but you're planning to take the kids and move to America to live together and be filmed and put on TV? Why are you afraid to tell them? How could anybody possibly judge that?
It's not easy, honey.
That's gonna be awkward.
I'm the third one coming all the way to Guadalajara. You hear this?
Yep.
Honestly, I'm still trying to process what you just said.
You know who's not trying to process anything that anyone's ever said? Matt. This guy seems to treat everything like a big joke. He doesn't take this seriously at all when it's an issue they're going to have to deal with at some point. His general attitude seems to be to let them figure it out and just go with the flow. But already there's an imbalance in the relationship. Matt has had to sacrifice a lot less. So now Amani has to go to this family get-together and pretend to be just a friend. But how is that going to work? Like, why would she be there? That makes no sense at all. Is Ani going to have to tell her family that Matt has a female friend that came with him? Like, isn't that going to be weird to explain?
Yeah, that's
I
the
swear
part.
to God, I present you for my girlfriend.
Are they going to be surprised to know that you like women?
I think to understand if I am only with you or only with Matt, but
Both
threesome?
of them.
Interesting.
Oh, shut up, dude. What?
He said,
Interesting.
interesting.
Yeah, you know. This nigga Matt cool, bro. Matt.
He living a good life, bro.
Yeah.
The kids are being taken care of by the grandparents. He's on a vacay essentially with his wife and this other chick. You know, they just having fun. And when one goes to sleep, the other one is still up, man.
Yep.
What?
Somebody is always up for the action.
Why are they both acting so oblivious to the fact that most people are going to think this is weird? And all this guy does is try to make everything seem like a joke. I feel like he's completely useless in a serious situation. It's shocking to see a grown man who is apparently a father just have no care or regard whatsoever for himself or his family. I mean, this should be a conversation he's participating in, not just sitting on the sideline letting them figure it out. When you have kids already and you're planning for everyone to live together, the possibility of this going poorly should definitely scare you. Yet he's super nonchalant about all of this and barely has any concerns or opinions at all.
We're thinking we're gonna ask for a blessing. We're thinking we're gonna go home and start planning like a divorce and a wedding, and then to hear that we're still there where you're hiding me.
Yeah, it's funny how all this works when you're really stupid and immature and selfish. It makes life a lot more difficult. Anyway, next time we're gonna get to even more drama, and of course Matt is just confused as all hell.
For you to come tell me like, hey, is it okay if I do this? I would have said it's okay.
Is it cool or is it not cool? I'm so confused.
You don't get the point. It's about the communication.
They're both females. They're gonna think alike. But not only do I have to read the mind of one woman, I gotta read the mind of two.
I think that was the most he said this entire video, and every word was completely idiotic. Anyway, thank you so much everyone for watching. Don't forget to check out my Patreon.
This is funny, bro.
Hey, Matt. They must be talking about what happened when she went to sleep early.
Yeah. He wasn't about to communicate with you. You was asleep.
Oh, you was sleeping. Why would he
about
bother
to
you?
communicate with her? Like, hey, you still up?
Yeah. On the connect. It's kind of do what we gonna do on our honeymoon night. Cause you're divorcing your wife to marry her. Just make that make sense to me. You've been married to your wife for 10 years. Like, what in the world is going on and happening here? 10 years.
10 years, man.
Just thrown out the window so that way y'all could just go and marry your girlfriend. He can go marry the girlfriend. The world is you can't be more shocking. Like, what else?
Facts, man.
It seems to be able to continue to amaze you.
Yeah.
Still.
Yeah.
How? I don't know, bro. Let us know what y'all think in the video in the comments down below, man. What are your thoughts on this? Is Matt living the life, or is Matt a total idiot? The wife, a total idiot. Let us know your thoughts. Are you into thruples? Are you into all this other stuff? It's you. That's cool. But when you think about it, bro, you got children involved. You got kids. This lady has kids. You gotta relocate her to then now come and live with your kids. It's just, to me, it's just a lot of mixing up and too many moving parts. And did y'all speak this over with the kids? What do they feel about this? Is this gonna mentally mess them up?
Yeah.
Then y'all gonna be on TV. This is embarrassing. Are they in public school? Bro, I can go down the line. Like,
yeah, facts.
Dudes will light us up in school. Like, man, your dad with 2 women, well, shit, they probably dab you up.
Yeah, hey, man, that sounds kind of cool.
Right. Hey, how you do that, man? How you work that out, man?
Oh,
you say you went to Guatemala, man? They be doing that? But nah, man. Y'all enjoyed the video. You already know what time it is. Make sure you like, subscribe, all that good stuff. Rogue Squad, I always appreciate you guys tuning in for the videos, man. Continue to spread love, be love as usual. We catch y'all in the next video, man. Peace out.
Peace.
The bitch from Houston. If you got a problem, then we got the solutions. And there's no illusion. I made this shit happen. I'm living life lucid. I'm switching my strategies. Now they hate on me cause I'm causing casualties. So why are they after me? Deep inside they know they can't handle half of me.